easiest customers to consume that shit because we fall for it. Dangle some liquor in front of us, some cigarettes.
All right, I'm glad you spoke on that because this is great. This is great stuff. I hope more people get into the whole education, man.
Yes,
education is very important, and especially with all the stuff that's going on in the health. You're absolutely right. You know, if you really read the food labels and all of our food here, there's so many things that are unhealthy. I would say start with cutting out seed oils. Canola oil, number one. Read your labels. There are many things you can do, like for salad dressings, things like that. What other thing? Grass-fed, if you can. If you can. Carnivore diet. I would definitely recommend like a carnivore, like maybe not full carnivore, because I know a lot of people can't do the carnivore.
Keto doesn't work for everyone either.
No, keto does not work for everyone, but eating healthy does. So I would say like a carnivore / ketovore. Ketovore, does that make sense? I would do that. I've been doing that. I had to for health reasons, and it's made a big difference. My labs are clear. They're so much better. I was suffering from blood pressure problems.
You notice the changes also in your skin, your face?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So that's a good thing. I wish you would have went into more depth with it. Hopefully you will. But I just want to say I do like your stuff. I enjoy watching your videos. I mean, you're a nice thing to look at. I mean, just being very honest, right? Just human nature. However, one of the things I would like to maybe, hopefully you will speak on is that you can be healthy and not look physically fit. Is that a good way of putting it? Like just because we're like, for example, ourselves, our genetic makeup, we're never going to be 100 pounds. It's just not in our genetic makeup. It doesn't matter. We've done it. I've done the diets. I've done the running. I've done the eating well. And it's just not in our genetic makeup. So it is very possible to be a bigger person.
And also certain like health issues.
Well, and I've had 6 kids. I've had 6 kids, and I don't have unfortunately, I don't have the funds to do the mommy makeover like some of these women that you see where they don't have the loose skin and all that stuff.
But as long as you're cleansed internally, you're mentally, everything.
Yeah, so I think that's very important. Again, the health know your numbers, blood pressure numbers, your A1C.
It's very important.
What else? Cholesterol.
Yeah, all that.
Those are the main 3, I would think.
Yes.
Get that in check. You know, your blood pressure, your heart rate, all that stuff. Because again, you are right. I do notice that in other lower populated or lower income cities, yes, there are gas stations, liquor stores everywhere, fast food joints. You're right. And again, people have to make that choice of what they put in their bodies.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And yes, I will say that fast food, sometimes it seems like it's cheaper, but in the long run,
no, you're paying
for it in your health.
Yes,
because you are right. The health, you know, that's the same thing I'm going through with the doctors right now. I refuse to take the medication because, you know, I was diagnosed with diabetes, and I'm like, no, I've read a lot of stuff. I've met a lot of doctors where they say it's reversible, so they were getting all upset. They're like, well, then I can't treat you as a patient because there's nothing for me to do. If you don't want to take the medication, if you don't want to take the insulin, I'm not making any money. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to take that stuff. And so it's very expensive to eat healthy, but at the same time, when you balance it out, your health, there's no price on health.
It's worth it. It's your life you're talking about.
You know, that's the thing. People want to talk about flashy cars. They want to talk about the best looking,
the best shoes, the best clothes.
Yes, that's not important, dude. Important is your health. Invest in your health. Invest in your health. Put the cage-free, pasture-free raised eggs in your body. Again, cut out the seed oils. Replace it with butter, real butter. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I've been doing this now for a few months, and like I said, you know, my glucose levels, they were over 300 when I first was diagnosed, and it's been about 6 months now, and now they're good. My fastings are under 100 where they're supposed to be. I'm still not at the 5 groups yet. 5 would be considered like non-diabetic. I'm still in the pre-diabetic stage when I did my A1Cs, but my blood pressure numbers are so much better. My triglycerides are better. You know, the good cholesterol, bad cholesterol. So definitely replace your oils with avocado oil. Olive oil is good, but they have to be in a glass bottle, guys. They have to be in a glass bottle. Make sure that it's cold pressed. Again, the eggs, I've done the studies. We've done this science experiment, her and I together, and the regular eggs, the cheaper eggs, when I've tested my blood sugars, for some reason they shoots up. But when I do the pasture raised, you know, yes, they're more expensive, but the numbers stay good, the health stays good. Yes, so please stay safe. Hope this is good food for thought. I'd like to see more stuff on it, and have a great night.
Absolutely.